Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Collector from 2009. It's directed by Marcus Dunstan and stars Josh Stewart and Andrea Roth. Okay, yes, I'm aware that The Collection alphabetically comes before The Collector, but they're both part of a series, and since they're back-to-back, I will be reviewing them in chronological order, like I said I would back in the first 2 episodes of this project. Certainly, as a result of the nature of this film, I wasn't able to find many suitable for work pictures in an internet search. Found lots of pictures of the NSFW parts, of which there are plenty. So we'll probably be cycling through these same photos once or twice in this review, just a heads up. This film makes my stomach do flips, and not in the good way, and yet I really like it anyway. I mean, I get the whole dichotomy of the horror genre. We like to get scared, we like to get grossed out a little sometimes, apparently, and I guess I fall into that trap because I love this movie, but think it's somewhat reprehensible all at the same time. And speaking of traps, this film is all about them. The Collector is about a sicko that abducts and tortures a rich family, booby-trapping their house all over in case they get loose and he doesn't get to them in time. However, he always takes one of his victims with him for his collection, whatever that means. And we know what it means because that's the title of the sequel, but patience, dear viewers. The film is written by one of Hollywood's most prolific writing duo, Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan. They're a pair that writes tons of horror material and have a lot of stuff that they're currently slated as working on. They got their start with the Feast trilogy of films, which, if you haven't seen them, are worth a watch, and we'll get to them in the F section soon enough. But as for The Collector, this is them at their peak as far as I'm concerned. This film is revolting and terrifying, and yet I can't look away. Even when I know what's coming, even when there is some pretty awful scenes of animal cruelty, my eyes stay fixed on the screen. Oh, and the film's protagonist, Arkin, is fantastic because he's not a hero, he's a less than good guy in the right place at the wrong time. This film makes some sense when you know they wrote Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and Saw 3D, which were admittedly the film series' low points, but they took all that homework and used it to perfect The Collector because it is ever so finely crafted. So finely crafted that I'm giving it a B-. It loses a letter grade for using the F slur with a hard T a couple times. Join me tomorrow as I review the sequel to this film, The Collection. See y'all then.